finished reading a book recently, and it took me a long time. It took me probably 2 months to read this book, um, which was a lot longer than I thought it would take. If I like a book, I can finish it in a week. This book was really hard to read, and I'm not even sure why. It's a William Faulkner book, so it's like good literature, you know, good writing. The subject matter was kind of dark, and I think I just didn't enjoy reading about it. It just was really hard for me to get through it. It was like one paragraph at a time. Like I'd read a page and then put it down, just grinding. And the only part of the entire experience that I enjoyed was finishing it. You know, there was no, I wasn't actually interested in what was happening in the book. The only reason I read it was because I started it, and I made a deal with myself that I would finish any book that I started. So, uh, it was just, it wasn't boring. It was actually fairly interesting, but just kind of dark. And so, yeah, I really did not like it. Um, and so I don't think I'll be reading any more William Faulkner anytime soon. And the thing that really got me to the finish line at the end was that I bought a new book, and I had that to look forward to. So in the last, day, I read, a bunch of pages, much more than I had read, in any given day in the previous couple of months. And, I guess I'm always looking for analogies to kind of the rest of my life with stuff like that. So I think one analogy is sometimes when we're kind of, plowing through something slowly but surely, once we get past the halfway point, sometimes something that helps us bring it home is the anticipation of the next thing. So before I finished that book, I went out and bought another book. And then in the next couple of days, I finished the Faulkner book. And, I was looking forward to the next book. So, and I think, there's just the satisfaction of starting something or finishing something that I started, and, keeping in agreement with myself as far as finishing any book that I start. Other than that, really, unfortunately, I can't say that I got anything out of reading this book. Like there's no deep life lesson. Even the literature itself, even though it's high quality or considered to be high quality, I didn't really enjoy it. It's kind of like an empty feeling, which I don't really like. But I guess it was inevitable to have that feeling at some point reading a book. And I'm glad I got it out of the way. Hopefully that means I don't have to keep feeling that. Kind of like I got that one out of the way, and the future is brighter. So